and welcome to the Ewing Family channel. My name is Bree. D is currently at work. It is a little after noon right now, and I'm actually about to pick up some photos to make my vision board with. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to join the Ewing family. Turn on your notification bell to get notified every time we drop a video, and follow us on all of our social media links listed down below. All right, y'all, look at my child making a mess. You guys have to clean that up. Oh my gosh, Mason, I gotta. Well, maybe I shouldn't say I gotta go, because then he goes crazy and start choking on his food. But oops, uh-oh. Okay, so today's video is gonna be like a chatty little vlog, and then actually after this one, after I pick up the photos from Walgreens, I'm gonna go do a video picking up D. We're gonna go to HEB. He wants some spaghetti and garlic bread tonight. That's like his favorite like go-to easy meal. And then we might do a third video. So I don't know, y'all. The Ewing family is on the grind, y'all, and I'ma explain a little bit in the car. So I guess this is kind of like a car chronicles. I don't know. All right, see you on the car. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let the car cool down. Ooh, the glare. I'm gonna let the car. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna let the car cool off. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, whew, all right, so it's gonna be like a little chatty vlog. Thank you, first and foremost, thank you for 14,000 subscribers on the Ewing Family channel. Thank you for the 680 plus subscribers on D's channels. Acknowledge these kicks. And thank you for 411 subscribers on my personal channel. Like, you guys, this is insane. The growth is unreal. Like, this is beyond, like, you know, what we ever imagined. Because like I've been saying in previous videos, we were just trying to root for or shoot for 3,000 subscribers, and we are now over 14.1k, right? And that is all like thanks to God, thanks to like us just shifting gears, us being on the same page, and just really just sticking to this. Because, you know, as I said before, you know, we've been trying to make this a career for forever, for as long as we've been on. And Lord have mercy, I don't even know like what to like really how to describe. Oh shoot, am I crooked? This looks crooked. Anyways, I don't know, y'all. It's just, you know, like we're doing pretty well, you know, and like life is going in the right direction. You know, we are pressing forward with our relationship, taking it to the next level, getting married, you know, putting our heads together to like really just change our lives. And, you know, for a lot of y'all know that we was, you know, in a slump last year, and it's just like, I don't know, like, are we the only ones that kind of feeling like life is just like, you try to get far ahead and then it's like you kind of get knocked down a little bit, whether it's like work or like everything is going up, rent went up, like everything is just kind of like skyrocketing, and it's just like, and you're just trying to stay above water. And then also to like, you know, families going through their own issues and needing support, and it's just like, it's just like, oh my gosh, like you just trying to be the best that you can be and go beyond that, you know. And I just feel like D and I are at that point where it's like sink or swim, and not just for like our lives, but the people who may depend on us, or like who we want to help and stuff like that, you know. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like you literally have to run yourself into like the ground, not literally but like figuratively, just to maintain or stay afloat or just survive. And that, you know, that is not healthy by no means. And it's like, you can't take a break. You gotta just keep going. And you know, but it's all with having faith too. Like, you have to have faith that things are happening the way that they're supposed to, you know. Even like where we live at, it's a beautiful community, but like internally, like there's still things that we're dealing with. You know, just issues with like living with other people and stuff like that, where, you know, they might not want to abide by the rules of the community, but then it actually physically affects you or like lessens your quality of life. And it's like, well, what do? You just re-signed a lease, and then like it's just like a lot. Like you like today is the last day of August. It's August 31st 2022 at the time of this recording, and it's just like, D and I are, how are we gonna make our lives significantly and substantially better, right? Like how do we make it better for the rest of 2022? That's where we're at right now. And it's just like, and luckily, like, as far as like our YouTube channels are going, like, oh my gosh, it's going in the right direction, right? Like finally, after years and years being on the platform, we're finally seeing growth that we, you know, have been desiring. And it's, you know, with tweaks and changes and like strategies and stuff like that, and we're finally seeing, like, you know, the ball rolling. And it's just like, as you start to see the ball rolling, it's just like externally things are trying to kind of bring you down. And there's this couple that we watched called the Beverly Halls, and you know, they were talking about their relationship and stuff like that, and how, like, you know, the devil will throw things at you to make you fail, but you have to just go through life and be like, no, this is not going to defeat me. This is not going to defeat me. And that's kind of where me and D are at right now. Like, you know, we just feel like there's a lot on our shoulders. And yeah. And it's like, we just want to step up. It's not like we want to be like, oh my God, woe is me. Because this is not that type of video. And for those who've been following us for a long time, you know, I'm going to give y'all the good, the bad, the ugly. And not that this is bad or ugly, but it's not like the best, you know, like news or anything. It's just like, it's just real life, you know. And so we share that with y'all. You know, you guys are a part of our family. You guys are an extension of us. And it's just like, oh my God, like, so I don't know, y'all. I just feel like the purpose of this video is so I don't know, I've been called to make a vision board, and I was supposed to make one earlier this year, and I just didn't get around to doing it. And so I've been hearing in my heart, like, make a vision board so that I can visually see like what I am trying to acquire before this year is out. You know, because I feel like day to day I have goals and visions, and so does D. But it's like, damn, are we really hitting these things? Or like I need to see the things that I'm aiming for, you know. And I feel like that would give me that extra oomph. Like, okay, this is what I'm attacking. This is what I'm doing to get this, and this, you know. Because I used to do to-do lists and stuff like that in the military. No, I need something visual. I need something that is for me, because I no longer work in the workforce. You know, I work for myself essentially. And D is in the workforce, but we both are trying to acquire a certain lifestyle that is in our hearts, and we're not going to stop until we get it. And you know, and I'm starting to feel like, just to get to know a little bit about me, y'all, I used to be a really like, I used to be a perfectionist, and especially when I was like little, like nothing I could not do anything wrong because I just felt like I was just so scrutinized or criticized. So I just kind of like lived my life a little bit more rigid. I mean, I did have responsibilities like growing up and stuff like that. But it's just like I'm starting to feel like I'm getting pulled back into that lifestyle because like, or that mindset, because I think it's just the pressure of life, and I think we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it. We're all having to make sacrifices. We're all having to scale back. We're all having to make adjustments, and that's a part of life, right? And I'm not complaining about that, but at the same time, it's just like trying to be content with where I'm at and still keep going for what I want until I get it. And I think the part where it's like, where you're trying to find that contentment, and it's just like, well dang, like, you know, well, like just the other couple months ago got our windows busted out, or you know, this window is still cracked, luckily it still works, or like, you know, just little things that kind of set you back, and you're just trying to get ahead, like far ahead, like so far ahead that if like little stuff happens, it'd be like, oh okay, I can handle it type thing. And I'm starting to get into that perfectionist mode, like everything has to be like boom, 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 boom. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but it could be bad, I don't know. Because I can be really rigid and everything has to be in a particular way, I don't know. I just don't feel like I have the luxury to be like, go with the flow with life. But that's a part of life. God could be testing us too. Or it could be the devil testing us, but you know, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to go to Walgreens and get these photos because it's past the time. And you know, I just wanted to have a little chit chat with y'all and just kind of like y'all see our thoughts, kind of see, well, not us, but me, kind of see me like the other side, like the more like, you know, personal side. You know, we're all one big family here. We're the Ewing family, and so like we're not just entertainers, but you guys, I want y'all to feel like y'all can relate to us, or we can relate to y'all, because like even as like, we're not even big YouTubers, and even when we get big, we don't want to put out the perception like we're perfect, because we're not. We're out here trying to figure out life just like everybody else. I'm out here trying to figure out how to run a business or a company, you know what I'm saying? And like, I wanted to feel like relatable. I wanted us to feel real to y'all, not just put on a facade like we have the perfect this or that, because we don't. Y'all have seen the ups and downs that we've gone through, and we like that about our content, our image, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we like to entertain and make y'all laugh and stuff like that, but we also want to appear very real, which we are. We're some real ass people, you know. And let's go to Walgreens and pick up these photos, okay, for this vision board. Okay, y'all, so all right, I just picked up our pictures from Walgreens, and I'm just gonna share a few of them. I got 23 pictures. I didn't even realize that I got that many, but this is just a visual like representation of what I want to, or how I would love to finish out the rest of 2022. So all right, so here's the first picture. Hold on. So this is kind of like a hint. As you see, it says marriage. It's a little pixelated, but you know, y'all get the picture. No pun intended, but y'all get this. So this is definitely symbolizing the union between D and I. So definitely want to make that strong, especially as we make the ultimate commitment to each other. Okay, so the next two, D and I have never taken a plane ride together, so we would love to, even if it's not this year because we still got a lot going on. I would love, or I'm looking forward to the day that we can take a plane ride somewhere together. And then, hold on, of course, like, I want to go overseas. I've been overseas, you know, a few times. D has never been out of the country. So this is really important to me and to him, but more so me, because if y'all know I love to travel. And ever since the pandemic happened, ever since like we've been moving around, we just haven't been able to do what we want to do. But this is motivation right here. We do not have our passports. Even me, I don't even have my passport, but this is something that we're gonna do. Okay, y'all. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know what these are. These are red bottoms from Christian Louboutin, or Louboutin, however you say his name. But these are red bottoms, and me and Dee, we kind of are like obsessed with these. So you definitely have like the his and her shoes, and it's a lifestyle, it's a movement, it's a way of life. And we want to have a luxurious, classy, and like upscale our lives, you know. And definitely, like, I love heels, he loves to look good, and this is what we're aiming for. It's not just the red bottoms, but it's just upgrading our life, you know. And last but definitely not least, this is the last picture I'm gonna show y'all, is put God first and you'll never be last. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like no matter how much I put towards life, I always feel like I'm in last place. I don't know, I don't know, but I've always put God first. And definitely now that me and Dee are about to become one, really, like, this is gonna be super duper important, you know. So those are just a few of the pictures that I'm gonna show y'all. The rest is gonna be more personal, and once we actually start to achieve those things, then, you know, maybe one day I will show y'all our vision board or our dream board and just show y'all what we have accomplished. And it'll be maybe like a sense of motivation or inspiration to you all. And I'm actually going to close this video out, but before I do, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. While I was like thinking in Walgreens, it is up to you to have the best quality of life that you want. Nobody's gonna hand it to you. No, like, you might have people who might guide you along the way, but it's ultimately up to you to create the life that you want. And unfortunately, I had to learn that in my 30s, you know, because the whole time I was taught that you just shut up and color. And some of y'all might have a military background or a government background, but that was just what was ingrained in my brain, is just shut up and color, not really create the life that you want. And so now I really hope that you guys really do see us create the lives that me and Dee want. So I'm gonna end this now. Thank you guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. That really means a lot to us, that you guys really take the time to spend a portion of your day with us. And stay tuned for the next video, because I do plan on recording another one picking up Dee. But, you know, we love you guys, and y'all have an amazing day whenever y'all see this. And I'm out, and see y'all in the next video. Bye.